Good morning and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the security and convenience of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel. The time is 8:47 a.m. Current topside temperature is 93 degrees, with an estimated high of 105. The Black Mesa compound is maintained.
The moment my young self saw this, he knew he'll be having a good time. Tell me, do you hate long cutscenes? Do you like science? Do you love violence?
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Of course you do. What can we say about Half-Life that hasn't been said already? It's a monolith at this point. Everybody knows Half-Life, one way or the other. Your father knows Half-Life, your mother knows Half-Life, even your cat, after giving you the honor of patting its gorgeous fur, goes back to his tiny PC and plays Half-Life. I saw it on the internet, so it's definitely true. Cats are planning to take over the world, I tell you. I'm watching you, cats. This is not a review of Half-Life. It's about a third world country perspective of Half-Life. Half-Life's popularity was not just in the first world countries. It actually transcended that. Even back in '98, the success reached countries you cannot even imagine. Well, not legally at the very least. I live in Algeria. It's located in North Africa. The only way for us getting video games, movies, and all of that was with bootleg CDs, cartridges, VHS tapes, cassettes, and whatnot. That doesn't mean that we didn't have original things. It was far more difficult to obtain them, even nowadays to some extent. But I digress. Let's leave this topic for another time. Half-Life. I know, take a shot every time I say Half-Life. Was a phenomenon here in Algeria as well. Every kid, adult, was playing Half-Life even if they did not have a PC at home. All they had to do was go to the nearest cyber cafe and there you have it. You could play LAN parties with people or even online. Why is it that, you may ask? Well, the internet arrived pretty late here and was super expensive. It still kinda is, but at that time it was more so than ever. Back in 2003, a cyber cafe opened near my house by two cool dudes. And I mean it. They were awesome dude bros. They were smoking weed all day, listening to Tupac and Bob Marley, playing Half-Life, Quake 3 Arena, Silent Hills, and the list goes on. They even had LAN parties at night from 10 to 6 in the morning. Yeah, these guys were pretty cool. I wanted to be part of that LAN party, but I was a kid. After trying and failing multiple times to infiltrate the group Solid Snake style, They said, hey, your family has a PC, right? So they gave me the CD, and with that I discovered Half-Life, and by extension, FPS games. You see, the games we used to play looked like this. They were bootleg NES Famicom games on a bootleg console called the Terminator Endman 500. Weird name, right? I had Diablo and Warcraft and some other games on the family PC, but none looked like this. Yes, the game is old now. Man, that was the shtick back then. However, this copy of Half-Life was kinda special. I'll get to that another time. For a kid like me, seeing all this before even picking up a weapon was crazy. It was like I was in a movie, except I could control myself, do what I wanted, seeing things happen before my eyes. The game did not pause to show me something, it made me actively participate. Games like Quake and Doom did let you move around, but seeing things happen before your eyes like this was just crazy. However, I am not telling you anything new. You already know all of this. It's the multiplayer that was an impact on the kid I was. Fragging friends and strangers alike was a blast. We even had people challenging us to a game of Half-Life. And the loser actually paid the cyber cafe the fee for both of us. It was super fun. You could say it was a miniature form of esports, in a sense. So yeah, it's hard to describe with words actually. How about we finish this with a Half-Life multiplayer montage, for old time's sake.